Shalom, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Ka Kwadash, Rakatah Akim, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the hopeful elect. It's the caption on the screen. It says, a man who has money but no biblical wisdom cannot guide and protect you when this society collapses. And that is a 100% true statement, because in this present world, women, they chase after a man who has some sort of power. It's called hypergamy. Look it up. And if you appeal that you have some sort of power, you'll get a lot of women. One main form of power in this world is the talisman known as the dollar bill. So if you appear to have accumulated a lot of funding, you have a lot of wealth, a lot of capital, then you'll get the women. But what they don't know is that someone who doesn't have biblical wisdom won't be able to guide them and protect them when the society collapses. Because very soon, very shortly, the dollar, known as a Federal Reserve note, is going to lose its value completely and collapse. Because a huge economic collapse is going to ensue, which will further usher in a famine and further usher in all hell breaking loose. And if you're a woman who don't have a man of the Lord, because a man of the Lord is the only man that's going to be protected in these days, you're screwed. Now I'm going to just get the scriptures. This is Proverbs 4. It's in Proverbs. Hold on. Here it is. Yep, Proverbs 4. I was right. It's Proverbs 4 and 7. Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore get wisdom, and with all thy getting, get understanding. So the main point of the scripture is that wisdom is the principal thing, meaning the main foundation in life really is wisdom. Because once you acquire wisdom, then you could branch off into other things. All right? Once you acquire wisdom, and all wisdom comes from the Most High, then you can execute certain things in life to accumulate and to guide in the right way. That's why it says here, therefore get wisdom, and with all thy getting, get understanding. Right? With all thy getting, get understanding. That's the most important thing, is to get the understanding. See, the thing that's going to guide us and protect us in that day is the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that we have accumulated in this truth. This is Isaiah chapter 33, verse 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and the strength of salvation. Right, so what's going to keep us stable is this wisdom and knowledge of the scriptures. And it says, shall be the stability of thy times, because there's going to be a lot of chaos going on. All right? To the point where the only thing that's going to keep a man stable is what the scripture says. Because the average person who doesn't have this truth, who doesn't have this word, they're going to completely lose their fucking mind within the first week when their whole world comes crashing down. Let me just make sure to The microphone's on, all right, good. Yeah, when their whole world comes crashing down, all the assets that they've accumulated, all the things that they've worked towards, the goals that they've quote unquote reached, they're suddenly gonna lose it all. And it says the fear of the Lord is his treasure. And that's right, the fear of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, is our treasure. This is our most precious thing in life, because there's nothing greater than knowing about these scriptures. This is Isaiah chapter 32, verse 2. And a man shall be as a hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest. Yeah, the wind and the tempest represents hell breaking loose. All right, it's twofold too, because that wind also goes into the destroying wind, because the destroying wind is the nuclear missiles. The only way a woman is going to be saved or going to be protected from martial law, famine, death, is if she has a man of the Lord. And the majority of these women, they don't want a man of the Lord. They don't want a man that sincerely wants to serve Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Why? Because they're going to have to come in order. All right? These women love simp-ass niggas, in which really they don't. But just because they have the ability, they'll run game on some simple-ass, beta male-ass nigga, because he's too beta and simp to tell these women what the fuck to do. But guess what, man? Opposite day is coming soon. All you women that shitted on men, especially you women that shitted on men of the Lord, y'all gonna get it very, very bad. So it says, and a man shall be as a hiding place from the wind, from a covert from the tempest, as a rivers of water in a dry place, and as the shadow of great rock in a weary land. Yeah, man. So meaning that scripture, this scripture means that a man of the Lord, one of the elect men, is going to be a protection in that day. And that's why the prophecy in Isaiah 4:1 is going to take effect. Let's go to it. This is Isaiah, the 4th chapter, and the 1st verse. It says, and in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. Yeah, because you women are going to be down bad. You women are going to be down bad, man. You're going to be down bad. Down bad. All right? Ain't going to be no more. You can just go to the store, get your hair care products, go to the grocery store, especially you city dwelling women who have convenience. Y'all going to completely lose your fucking mind. And it says, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name, and to take away our reproach. Yeah, so only let us be called by your name. How does a woman be called by your name? She got to marry you. What is marriage according to the Bible? She got to have sex with you, man. And if she don't want to have sex with you, kick that bitch to the fucking curb. I got other women that's going to be begging on their damn knees to have sex with one of the elect men just so they could get saved. And on top of that, they got to have our child, man. If you want to give them that. If the Lord want to give them that. Because the scripture says that she shall be saved in childbearing. So it says, only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. Because women in that day, they're going to be getting snatched up. There's already a video. I don't want to, I have a video on my phone. I really don't want to like post it because they'll take it down. But basically the video is some grimy nigga, right? He runs up on some woman and he just grabs her box. And she was screaming, he just ran off. But guess what? That's coming. When there's no lights and there's no 911, there's no police. I dare look, if a fine ass woman with a short skirt walk down the street in that day, a man is gonna fucking grab her up, man, rape her and kill her, and maybe eat her. Word up. So it says, only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. Right. So they're gonna want to take away. They're gonna want to put on your name, so to have that protection to take away their reproach. This is so Sirach 26. I think it's 20. I think it's 25. Hold up. 1 second. Here we go. Sirach 36 and 24. The point is in 25. He that getteth a wife beginneth a possession, a help like unto himself, and a pillar of rest. This doesn't apply in this time because all these women are fucking hell. All right? They're not a pillar of rest at all. It says, where no hedges, there that possession is spoiled. Right, so who's the hedge of a woman? Her man. Who's the protection of a woman? Her man. So if she doesn't have a man of the Lord, she has no hedge. And it says there the possession is spoiled. And you women, y'all gonna become booty once again, man. Literally. They're gonna become a spoil. Matter of fact, when you go into the law, one of the laws is in Deuteronomy the 20th chapter that if you see a beautiful woman, you can grab her up. You gotta, shave her head and clip her nails and go not unto her 30 days for she's gonna be mourning. But after that, that's your wife. That's your woman. It says, and he that hath no wife will wander up and down mourning. Right, because, a man desires to have a woman. I believe even the Most High created Eve because of the loneliness of Adam. All right. So, yeah, man, this is just a quick little video. You women, y'all about to get it. I mean, the Most High is about to you women are about to get humbled on a level never before seen. So get ready. Kahala Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Lord willing, this was an edifying video. Shalom.